What traits or characteristics come to mind when you think of fathers? Today we're here to honor a man that I had the privilege to learn from for years. He taught me everything it is that I need to know about how to be a good father. So being a good father is not something that you're born with. It's not something that you can just pick up a book and learn. It's not something that you just wake up one day and you realize you know how to do it. It's something that you have to be taught, and it takes years of experience and years of watching and learning in order to know how to do it correctly. The four main points, the four main traits that I think about when I think about my father as being a good father: self-sacrificing, humorous, dependable, and supportive. Today I want to take just a few minutes of your time, and I want to explain each one of them to you, just briefly, so that you get to see why I think of my father as a good father. Number one, self-sacrificing. My father would work as many jobs as he had to, do whatever he needed to ensure that my sister and I always had what we wanted. It didn't matter if it was a holiday, a vacation, just because, a birthday, anything. He always made sure that my sister and I had everything that we wanted before he got what it is that he wanted. Humorous. My dad, he always had a good joke. He always had some way to make you laugh, some way to make you just feel better about yourself, no matter what your situation was. And it didn't matter if it was me, my sister, or anybody on the street. If he saw somebody that was down, he just had to do something to make them laugh, put a smile on their face, and make them feel better. Number three, dependable. I can't count how many times my father was always there, that I could always depend on for support, no matter what it was. It didn't matter if I was halfway across the world or if I was just down the street. It didn't matter what time of day it was, what the weather was like, or whatever the situation was, whether it be to send money, to come pick me up, tow a vehicle, or even just to take the time and sit and listen to whatever I had to say or my sister had to say and offer that advice to us. Number four, lastly, supportive. There were many times in my life I would fail, I'd fall short of any goal that I had set for myself. But my father was the one who was always right there to help pick me up or to teach me how to pick myself up. There was always a lesson involved in it. He always had words of encouragement, and he never put me down over it or never let me do anything on my own unless it was to teach me a lesson. But he always let me know afterwards, this was a lesson and this is what you learned. As I wrap up my speech, I just want to point out the importance of being a good father, of having a good father, of having somebody there that can teach you these things. I take pride every chance I can when I get to honor my father, when I get to thank him, congratulate him, or just do something nice for him, to some way pay back what it is that he's done for me and what it is he's given up for me. So today I briefly went over four things, four traits or characteristics that I feel like are the top traits that make my father a good father: self-sacrificing, humorous, dependable, and supportive. So again, I ask you, what traits or characteristics do you think make a good father? I want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day from today and in the future. And I really want to wish my father a happy Father's Day and everything that he taught me and everything I learned from him. Thank you.